welcome to BPO interview tutorial, and today we will be going with the next topic for yellow belt certification. So before moving to our video, I would like everyone to please share, subscribe the channel, and also do comments on which videos or which concept you required videos. And guys, slowly we will cover all the topics which are related to Lean, Six Sigma, and which are actually related to yellow belt. So I just want everyone to be alert and please press on bell icon as well. So we'll start with a new topic, and I'll show you what we have covered yet. So we have started with continuous and continual improvement. So guys, if you want to know about this, kindly watch out my last video. You will get to know so what is continual improvement. So guys, today's topic is value add, non-value add, and value enabler. So what is this? So whenever you go with this yellow belt concept or white belt certification, this will be the first part you need to remember. Because of this, you will get to know the definition of lean. So guys, what is value add? So value add means for which customer actually paid for. So I'll go with example, and we are working with calling process. So wherein our client gave us a certain calls, and that we need to pick and we need to give answers on the customer concerns, correct? So for what actually client paid to us, they paid us for the calls. So that is our product, correct? So for which the customer paid for, and that is known as value add. Now what is non-value add? That is known as waste, for which customer did not pay us. So in calling process, we may have like dead air, long hold, unnecessary hold, unwanted resolution. So that is actually nowhere required and for which customer did not pay to us. So that is known as non-value add. And value enabler, basically for which customer did not pay, but because of that the value of product will get increased. For an example, customer is facing some issue, and he is telling his concern. At the time you are going with apology, empathy, sympathy, you are like understanding the concern. So these are what we actually use to make our call perfect, correct? So for which actually client did not pay to us. So client paid us on the basis of call what we are receiving and how resolution we are giving. But to get a good resolution, we required some enablers. With the help of that, our call become pretty much simple and easier, and so that customer will get the resolution. So I believe you got all the three information: what is value add, what is non-value add, and what is value enabler. And guys, I will go with one real-time example so that you will get a clear idea, and whenever an interviewer is going to ask you this question, you may give a clear-cut answer on it. So guys, see this example. So value add, which means for an example, you are going to shopping mall, correct, and you are purchasing one t-shirt. So what is the value add here? The t-shirt. What is value enabler? The tags which are on the t-shirt, because that will actually increase the value of the product, and that will also let us know that what brand it is, either that is a local product or brand, correct? So the tags for which we actually not paying to the mall, or else we are not paying to the person, correct? We are only paying for the t-shirt, but because of tag, it's actually increasing the value of the product. So it's known as a value enabler for us. And what is non-value add? So whatever waste that are available on that t-shirt, which is nowhere required to the customer, nowhere required to us, and that will consider under the waste. So that is known as non-value add. I believe this is pretty much clear, and you got the entire information on value add, value enabler, and non-value add. With the help of this, we will get to know the definition of lean, and we will be covering that on next topic, but I just want to give you overview on it. What is the meaning of lean? So the basic meaning of lean is to focus on value add and remove the non-value add from the process, and that is known as lean. So I believe you got the understanding why we have covered this topic and why we have covered this concept. Because of that, you will get to know the exact meaning of lean, then lean Six Sigma, then lean manufacturing, lean management, how it got discovered, what is the history behind that. We will cover that topic in our next video. I hope you guys have got the clear understanding, and I guess want your comments, and I just want you guys to share this video as much as you can on Facebook, WhatsApp, to your office group, so that everyone will watch and they will get to know about the quality concept pretty much clear. I hope you guys are staying safe and be at home and watch my videos. That will be a good work you guys can do in quarantine. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for, and also would like everyone to subscribe my channel, click on bell icon, go with the Facebook page. Like I'm just posting there my job vacancies related to the various locations in India. You can also subscribe the Instagram page and all. So that's all from my side, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Take care. Thank you so much.